students, in this video we will solve question number 46 of TS Grewal Edition 2021. We will first read the question that from the given receipt and payment account of Premier Club, we have to prepare income and expenditure account and balance sheet for the year ended 31st March 2021. We are given opening balance of cash on the debit side. Subscription for 2019-20 is opening outstanding subscription which is received this year. Subscription for 2020-21 is amount of subscription received for current year, and for 2021-22 is for next year, future year. That is, it is advance amount received for subscription, closing advance. Hire of grounds are given. Surplus from entertainment events is given. Sale of old newspaper. Salary, general expense, electricity charges, books, newspaper, and closing balance of cash. Then we are given some additional information. While solving question, we will first take adjustments only, that is additional information. The first additional information is that the club has 50 members, each paying an annual subscription of rupees 500. So the amount of subscription that will be reflected on the credit side of income and expenditure account is 25,000. We follow a matching principle. Current year subscription need to be credited in income and expenditure account. It will be calculated by multiplying number of member with amount of subscription. Now we also have to calculate the amount of outstanding subscription for opening balance sheet as well as for closing balance sheet. See, B part is very clearly stating that the amount of subscription for the beginning, that is 31st March 2020, 6,000. So in opening balance sheet, we will reflect our outstanding subscription for 6,000. Out of the 6,000, 5,000 is received this year. Still, we have an outstanding amount of 1,000 relating to previous year. Now, if we talk about current year, in current year, the total amount of subscription to be received is rupees 25,000. Out of this 25,000, we have received an amount of rupees 20,000. So 5,000 is still in arrear. I hope this point is clear. Moving ahead, our next adjustment is related to salaries. Amount of salaries paid is 28,000 given on the payment side of receipt and payment account. Now opening outstanding is given 6,000 and closing outstanding is given 2,000. So opening outstanding relates to current year, therefore it will be added, and closing outstanding relate to current year, therefore it will be added, and opening outstanding relates to previous year's outstanding. So this amount will be subtracted. After adjusting both the outstanding balances, we will get an amount of rupees 24,000. Our next adjustment, D adjustment, relates to amount of building, furniture, and books. These are the balances of opening balance sheet. So they will be reflected on the asset side of balance sheet. We have to provide depreciation on furniture. Amount of furniture is 20,000. So 20,000's 10% is 2,000. Now we will start with our receipt side. We are given two balance. This is opening balance of cash. So it will be reflected in the opening balance sheet. Subscription we have already adjusted. So our next item is hire of ground amounting to rupees 14,000. Then surplus from entertainment is given 8,000. And sale of old newspaper is given for rupees 2,000. Now moving to our payment side, which will reflect expenditure. Salary we have already adjusted. So the next is general expenses amounting to rupees 6,000. Electricity charges amounting to rupees 4,000. Newspaper amounting to rupees 8,000. Books are given in between, that is additional purchase of books. It is a capital expenditure. Therefore, it will not be reflected in income and expenditure account and will be shown in balance sheet, closing balance sheet. Newspaper के बाद when we will adjust all the income and expenditure, we will get surplus, which is amounting to rupees 5,000. Total of income and expenditure side is 49,000. I hope this point is clear. Now moving ahead, we will start with our opening balance sheet. From D point, we will take all the balances of opening assets and we will take the balance of opening cash from receipt and payment. That is two balance BD. First of all, we will write amount of outstanding subscription which is given in B point, rupees 6,000. Then building in D point, rupees 2 lakh. Furniture 20,000. Books 20,000 and opening balance of cash from receipt and payment account, that is 7,000. Now on the liability side, we have outstanding salaries amounting to rupees 6,000. When we will subtract this liability from assets, we will get capital fund of rupees 2,47,000 as balancing figure. Total of balance sheet is 2,47,000. Now starting with our closing balance sheet. In closing balance sheet, we will first write outstanding salaries balance amounting to rupees 2,000. Advance subscription. Now where the advance subscription is given, it is given in receipt and payment account. The amount of subscription that we have received in this year for 2021-22, which is 4,000. Then we have capital fund calculated from opening balance sheet, that is 2,47,000. In this capital fund, we will add surplus amounting to rupees 5,000 equal to 2,52,000. Total of balance sheet is 2,58,000. Now moving to the asset side, we have outstanding subscription as I calculated in my previous slide. Current year balance that was to be received for subscription was 25,000. Out of which how much amount we received in current year? We received 20,000. So current year outstanding is 5,000. And for previous year, the amount outstanding for subscription was 6,000. Out of the 6,000, we received 5,000. So 1,000 is still in arrear. So the total amount of arrear for outstanding subscription is 6,000 rupees. Now moving ahead, we have building for the same amount 2 lakh as there is no adjustment given. Depreciation on furniture needs to be charged amounting to rupees 2,000. So the final balance of furniture is 18. Books were for rupees 20,000 and in current year there was further purchase of books for rupees 10,000. So the amount will be 30,000. Cash balance is given on the credit side of payment account, balance CD, which is 4,000 rupees. The total of balance sheet asset side is 2,58,000. I hope this question is clear. Thank you for watching this video. Stay connected and do subscribe my channel.